Hi Cancer, this is Crystal Rose at Comfy Soul and I'm here to do your reading. So today I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot by John Holland and the Archetype cards by Carolyn Mace. So let's get cracking. I'm going to start with your situation. And this situation looks pretty good. Compared to how I've been seeing your readings come up, it's been pretty heavy prior to this, and I think you've done a lot of healing, and so now I see there's an actual fabulous beginning. There's somebody coming in to build with you, prosperity, alliances, partnerships, somebody who is here to be with you in, I'm going to say personal life, but also it looks like business contracts are looking really, really awesome as well. So let's see what this situation is here. Okay, let me look at you. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. What had happened was you finally chose to let go and just like keep going. Now, the interesting thing is, very interesting thing is, you are outwardly freaking out. Now, did you meet somebody else that might be sparking your love interest here? Because I feel like you're wondering if you need to move on, if you should be dating other people, but you're suffering. So if you're trying to force dating, I wouldn't suggest doing that right now. Now is not the time. This is the time for you to deal with a current disruption taking place, whether that's in your feelings or because you're surprised that you actually have to let go of somebody and move on. I'm going to tell you that in true soulmate, twin flame relationships, you actually do have to let go. So the person who is chasing after the other person who's running, those roles need to switch and it needs to go the other way. That means that this person learned how to love themselves and now they're leaving, and this person's like, oh shit, wait, I better go get them. Then you know that somebody is really in it, that they genuinely want to be a part of this with you. They want to create with you. And what I'm seeing it is an amazing, amazing partnership. This is somebody who's ready to like be all in and do the damn thing. So I really like that. Okay, hold on. Let me see what your disruption's about, because I'm really curious about what you got going on. I have a feeling it's your feelings, because Cancers are very deep feeling people, very empathic. So this could very well be you realizing, oh my God, I actually have to leave. Like what? Like, all right, I guess, you know, just loving somebody isn't enough, right? So let's see. Yeah, that's your intuition kicking in, saying you got to let go. But there's a part of you in your intuition that also says, I'm definitely in love with my person from the past. This is somebody I want to be with. I can't forget them, even if I, think I deserve better and don't want to be with them anymore. What are you going to do with this situation here? You're going to give yourself the praise that you deserve, that you weren't getting from this situation. If somebody isn't mirroring back to you, reflecting back to you your value that you know you have, then you're not going to do this. So this is you recognizing yourself and not dealing with anybody who's not going to make you feel like you're proud of who you are. Like, don't let anybody give you a hard time. So I see you making plans, moving forward, having patience with yourself, being alone, really sitting with your feelings. So there's my confirmation. So I'm going to switch to the other person over here. This person is having to choose. They had too many options on the table, and I feel like that was a problem. I feel like there were children involved in a lot of these cases. Remember, it's a general reading, so I can't be uber specific with you unless you come for a private reading. Link in the description, comfysoul.com. But I feel like they had too many things floating around in their head. They had too many choices, and they just needed to choose the direction of you. They needed to honor that connection, but they honestly weren't ready yet. Like, they were already in a crazy place. Let me see what it was like when you guys found each other in the first place. It looked like a good connection, and then you were waiting. You were waiting for the roots to actually sink in. And because both of you were lacking certain levels of, is this it? You didn't trust. You didn't have the confidence to choose whether or not, like, this was going to be a happy foundation. you had to make some choices and balance your chakras. So both of you had some lessons to learn. You about self-love, and them with, let me see what their balance was about. Really letting a new passion in. They didn't know how to speak up for themselves. So they had to learn how to chill. They had to learn how to go into chill mode and not be in I'm hearing verbal conflict with people. A past person in particular. So they kind of felt like someone rabidly chasing after them like that meant like, oh, they must love me. They just don't know what they're doing. And I'm going to try to help them so we can still stay together. And that was just sacrificing themselves for something that wasn't meant for them. They needed to love themselves too in a different way, right? So yeah, that was a devilish person, a cheater, someone who had addictions. Maybe they were on drugs or they drank. I'm hearing a lot of these people were drinkers. So that was a majority of the people I'm speaking to. Remember, the roles could be reversed. I could be reading you. You could be the devil drinking. So it could be switched around where you're the opposite person. But you know who you are in this role, okay? So let's see. And what's going to happen now? Now they are aware. They are aware. They have transformed. They understand that they themselves have within them what you originally saw in them. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't understand why you would continue to chase after them or want this. And the thing is, they didn't have the self-confidence because they were so beaten down by the previous situation that they didn't really know. They couldn't even see it for themselves. So why are they going to fully, honestly believe that you see what you're seeing? You know what I mean? They might have just thought it was like fly by night. And they're like, well, I've got something going on with this person already, so let me just work that out. And that was a big fat lie. Like, they kept getting lied to. They were lying to themselves. Like, it was all a bunch of bullshit. Okay? So, yeah. All right. So what's coming next for you guys? Both of you are in your intuition. You're still feeling the connection, and you guys are finding peace with each other. So you, of course, are not going to be so open until they come forward and make this happen. But in the psychic tarot, there's a lot of major arcana on your person's side. So all the black cards are the major arcana cards, and these are the ones that are life-changing transformations, like huge lessons. So for both of you, this is finding peace within yourselves and then each other, and going about it differently than you have before in love. But let me show you how many major arcanas the person on the other side has, because you're going to be like, what? This is their forward movement. There's the balance. There's the temptation. Whoops, sorry. Temptation. There's the transformation they're going through. And then, you know, there's the awareness kicking in. Like, they finally got it. They understand now, you know? Okay, let me go to your archetype card. So I'm going to pull an archetype for each one of you. I'll start with the other person because I feel you chomping at the bit. So I'll start with the other person's archetype. So with the archetype cards, the intention here that I'm holding today is to channel the energy through of what they're working with right now. So what have they become? What are they working through? What is it that they need to embody in order to come to you in this direction? So now I'm laughing. I have music on in the background for additional messages while I'm shuffling. And this is by Irene Cara, Flashdance. What a feeling. Take your passion and make it happen. What did I say? Passion. Pictures come alive. You can dance right through your life. Now I hear the music. Close my eyes. I am rhythm. In a flash, it takes hold of my heart. What a feeling. Ba-ba-da. Beings believing. Beautiful. They're willing to take the chance. Yes. You got a flash dancer on your hands. Can you hear it in your head? Ba, 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 ba. Gambler. They're willing to, this to me is the Fool card in like the tarot. This is them being willing to move forward. They want to take the chance. They want to go ahead and blindly go where Spirit's leading them. So they're going to make this happen. All right. I'm hearing one more because that wasn't good enough for you. All right then, Cancer. Let's do that then. Yeah. Yep. The hedonist inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life and celebrates the beauty in yourself. So here, instead of being controlled by the hedonist who had the control over their life before, this is them honoring themselves, right? Okay, so now do you understand? They broke free and they're no longer letting that energy control them. They're now doing it for themselves. So let me see what they look like to you when they come in, and then I'll look at your card. There we go. This is a much softer energy, a child of nature, someone who's in their feelings. You love that, Cancer. But also they're very grounded. They've got their wits about them. They figured it out. They're more willing to take care of themselves, right? This is someone who's doing self-care and self-nurturing. Finally, like fully, completely making that part of their routine for the first time in their life, you know? Okay, and let me look at you. Ooh. This just flew up. This floated above the top of the deck, flipped itself over, back down, and sat and was like, you want me? Grab it. So let's see what it is. The hero. Da, 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 da. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So this is you no longer feeling a slave to your feelings and now taking charge of your feelings and doing something fabulous with them, choosing to go in the direction you want to go in. I'm really proud of you. Let me pull one more for you just to back you up some more with your hero and heroine fabulous energy. Fucking beautiful. Yes! Did I lie about how awesome you are? You're the magical child. You are doing it. You have found your flow. You are in it. I'm going to leave it there. If this reading resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the little red button if you like me and you like my face and you like the message and you understand what's going on and I made sense. And if you appreciate the energy that I gave to you today. If you want to buy the cards or book a reading, all the links are in the description below. And I thank you so very much for watching and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.